No, 3-2. We're restarting. We're stopping. Cut the camera. Cut the camera.
Now this is the battle, right? So think that your feet on the ground and you're not. So if you push it, as he pushes you, he might be able to get up on you. So go ahead and try to get up on you. You see, he can kind of like work it out, right? Yeah. Because his feet are already there. Now, if you were to take his feet off the ground, then it would be a big problem. That's what he said, dude. He's just trying to push it into his leg. Good question. Is it because you're holding on to his ankles? Yeah. We'll talk about it in a little bit. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Leg drag, leg drag. Yes, nice. Couple more reps, couple more reps. He's trying to be opposite. Time! Great question actually from both Scott, Alex, and Dom and Chris. So the question here is, once again, hold on. Come up, do all the right things, boom, right. But he holds onto my ankles, right? So I'm able to expose the foot still, but he has my ankles. What do I do in this situation? What do you guys think? Not a bad idea. The thing is that he has my ankles and I have his ankle, but his ankle is not on the floor, whereas mine are. So from this position, I can probably put weight into my feet and start to kind of work it out, right? Now if Jill were to put my feet off the ground somehow, so now this is shitty, right? Now we're like, well, he knows that I know that he knows, right? But let's hope he doesn't do that, right? Here, he's trying to hold onto my ankles, I push your weight back in, you can kind of figure it out. Great response here too. I can do it. So keep that in mind that they might not let go of your ankles, but if they hold on, they know they'll eventually lose that position. Any other questions about how to deal with getting swept from double ankle? Ready? Right. Let's take this last thing for this one. Let's take it one step further. More difficult skill to do, but it is an earlier defense. I'm here. Gio tries to grab my ankles. Right. So why does this work? Because I have good width between my feet to be able to do this. If I was here, I probably couldn't do this. Details around this. What I'm actually doing is putting my weight over one foot to make the other foot light. So my weight isn't down the center. Down the center, it just makes it a little bit hard for me to lift my feet. Whereas I'm able to lean over toward the side, toward the head, I'm able to. If I did this, I'm falling over. If I do this, I can probably push walk around. Now, often you might be in this position and you're trying to, hold on. I'm like, I didn't quite get it. It's okay, but at least you tried. Right? So with your partner, come up from close guard, try to windshield your legs out before you get swept. You succeed, awesome. If you don't, you fall down, keep on doing all the same things. Right? I don't want you to go, oh, I didn't sweep it, and all of a sudden you're just like this. I can't do it, it doesn't work. So I'll show you two different ways. One where I'm able to, come on. Four. Practice both with your partner, back and forth, then we'll move on. 1, 2, 3.
I haven't done much. If I have long enough, I bring my feet up. 2 feet up.
No, you can't. Show you why. Go. Stand up and get your feet. Now do that.
gotta give me your Instagram so I can see the flickers.
If that's the case, we're watching Mark now. What? I want to see some fun. Extra points if you're white belt. Cool. Now this time, Scott, grab his ankle. Good timing. Last one now. It's Scott scripts you. That's okay. It's like that'll never happen, Kenny. What's the score?
B minus.
Wow. What was the one thing you saw?
Okay, first, hands in the wrong place, not leaning over and kicking out for the second. And then the third, not taking your time to pinch the knees, kicking up and get under the ankle.
I said Chris is much more mean than I am. I would never say that. True, but good enough for me, right? But correct, right? So there's a couple of things I want to see. Real quick so we can move on. This is not a starting position, right? Starting position is this or this, right? Or when they come up to you, they move it. So you're starting here, that's a little dangerous, right? If I do this, all of a sudden I'm being eaten up, right? What Coach Chris was saying is that spend a bit more time being more this way, so this can be here. See how I can just kind of do this stuff? Whereas I'm like up in the middle, I'm kind of like using my athleticism, so just trying to be more. The final thing that Coach Chris was saying was, yeah, just be more patient about here, right? Make sure you control pose and get that ankle up. I think what you did was good in real life because you're just kind of like moving, but if you can, try to be like more intentional about controlling the ankles and moving up. Overall, C+.
Run it up. A for bravery.
No, A+ for bravery. I want to see, especially white belts, come out here and be like, I know this. I know you. Color.
Go.